France has maintained its position as the country with the highest number of tourists worldwide for more than 20 years. It is worthwhile to take a journey to Normandy and the Alsace area to see the landing beaches of D-Day. You may go sightseeing in the French Alps and see Mont Blanc, the tallest mountain in Europe. The charm of the French Riviera, which includes Saint-Tropez, is hard to resist at the region's southernmost reaches. In today's video, I am going to tell you about the top 10 places you should visit in France. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications to never miss any updates. You will find some travel tips in the description. Number 10. Musée du Louvre. The Louvre Museum is home to one of Europe's finest art collections and is housed in a magnificent palace that was once a royal dwelling. The Venus de Milo, a sculpture dating back to the 1st century BC, the Mona Lisa, and the Wedding Feast at Cana by Varens are just a few of the world-famous pieces of art housed at this museum. Kings who formerly resided at the Louvre are credited for most of the collection's riches. French treaties with the Holy See and the Republic of Venice, as well as Napoleonized loot, were added to the collection. The Louvre houses about 35,000 works of art, many of which are considered masterpieces. It would take more than a day, or possibly a week, to see everything. For the most satisfying experience, choose a private guided tour or zero in on a select few essential artworks. Number 9. Château de Versailles. The beauty that was associated with the French monarchy before the destruction of the Ancien regime is symbolized by the Château de Versailles. The most impressive room in the palace is called the Hall of Mirrors, and it was there that the courtiers waited for their turn to speak with His Majesty. The traditional French gardens of Les Jardins, complete with beautiful ponds and sculptures, have earned the resort a reputable name. La Haye Modèle Ariane, the artificial town created by Marie Antoinette and named for herself, offers a unique look into the Queen's personal life. This picture-perfect setting was created just for Marie Antoinette, so that she could get away from the formalities of court life and spend time here strolling and catching up with her friends. Number 8. Côte d'Azur. The Côte d'Azur is the most popular length of coastline in France, and it runs from Saint-Tropez down to Menton, which is close to the border with Italy. The attractive blue seas of the Mediterranean coast are appropriately referred to by the French as the Coast of Blue, which is also the literal translation of the name Côte d'Azur. Tourists and those who like being in the sun may be seen in large numbers in coastal resorts throughout the summer. The wealthy and famous may also be seen here, living in their extravagant mansions and sailing about on their fancy boats. Antibes is home to some of the world's most beautiful sandy beaches, while Monaco is renowned for its luxurious atmosphere and breathtaking views. Number 7. Mont Saint-Michel. One of the most recognizable symbols of France, Mont Saint-Michel rises steeply from a rocky islet off the coast of Normandy, a ghostly sight. This pyramid of the seas rises 80 meters above the harbor and is protected by massive walls and bastions. The Abbey du Mont Saint-Michel, the island's most famous landmark, is a Gothic cathedral built in the Middle Ages. The Abbey Church is an architectural masterpiece, with its high vaulted choir and beautiful Romanesque nave. The Abbey Church, established in the 11th century, has been a major destination for Christian pilgrims since its designation as the Heavenly Jerusalem. Modern-day visitors to Mont Saint-Michel are encouraged to follow in the footsteps of medieval pilgrims by making the trek across the sea on foot. Number 6. Loire Valley Shade Ox. The Loire Valley offers visitors the sense that they have entered a children's fairy tale as they travel across the region. Castles straight out of a fairy tale mark the picturesque landscape, which is characterized by thick forests and rivers that move slowly and softly. Some of the castles in the Loire Valley are fortified medieval structures that were constructed on hilltops and are encircled by ramparts. The most well-known cottages in the Loire Valley are magnificent Renaissance mansions that were created solely for the sake of pleasure and amusement. It is also worthwhile to go to the cities of Chartres and Bourges, both of which have churches on the UNESCO World Heritage List, as well as the city of Orleans, where Joan of Arc was instrumental in the defeat of the English army in 1429. Number 5. Cathédrale Notre Dame de Chartres. The magnificent nature of Chartres Cathedral is said to have helped rekindle faith in many who had lost it throughout its more than 800-year history by providing a source of inspiration for the believers. The magnificent stained glass windows of Chartres Cathedral are almost all from the 12th and 13th centuries and are one of the cathedral's most famous features. Light performances known as Chartres and Lumières are put on by the city of Chartres. During these events, the city's cathedral and more than 20 other landmarks are illuminated. Creative displays include light shows influenced by Art Nouveau as well as illuminations that replicate the beautifully painted front of the cathedral from the Middle Ages. Every night throughout the festival, this activity is open to the general public and is free to attend. It starts at sunset about 9 p.m. and goes until 1 a.m. Number 4. Provence. Little towns may be found hidden away in the valleys and perched on rocky outcrops across Provence, which is located in southeastern France. This region is known for its bucolic beauty, which consists of olive orchards, sun-drenched rolling hills, and fields of rich purple lavender. The area of Provence is known for its art de vivre. The region is known for its natural beauty, rural charm, and relaxed environment. Hot weather inspires taking long, peaceful walks through cobblestone streets and spending the afternoons on the sunny terraces of outdoor cafes and restaurants. Aix-en-Provence is well known across the world for its vibrant open-air markets and the hundreds of fountains that are distinctive of the southern region of France. The Palais des Papes in Avignon, a medieval city, is on the list of World Heritage Sites maintained by UNESCO. Number 3. Chamonix Mont Blanc. The breathtaking view of Mont Blanc, located in the French Alps, is an experience that cannot be forgotten. Mont Blanc, which stands at a height of 4,810 meters, is the highest mountain peak in Europe. The constant presence of snow on Mont Blanc White Mountain may be attributed to its relatively high height. When it comes to awe-inspiring natural beauty and cozy lodgings in the mountains, Chamonix is one of the greatest locations to visit in all of France. This lovely small town is packed with antique churches, alpine-style eateries, and enchanting auberges all over the place. Guests are greeted fashionably at upscale mountain resorts and comfortable cabins. The food served in local restaurants ranges from traditional dishes from the Savoy area to dishes from other parts of the world. Number 2. Alsace Villages. In the picture-perfect towns of Alsace, the half-timbered buildings are painted pastel colors and are crowded around the local parish churches. The beautiful flower arrangements in several of the towns have earned them the title of Villages Fleuris from the French government. At the bottom of the beautiful Mont Saint-Odile lies another village that has been awarded the title of Most Beautiful Village. Those who are thinking about taking a trip to Alsace will find that Calme Art is an excellent base from which to explore the nearby nature trails and villages. Number 1. Eiffel Tower. The Eiffel Tower is more than just a landmark. It is also the emblem of Paris and a remarkable example of human creativity. Gustave Eiffel built this temporary building for the 1889 World's Fair out of 8,000 pieces of metal. Even though it was heavily criticized at first, the 320-meter tall skyscraper has now become an iconic and irreplaceable part of the Paris skyline. The Eiffel Tower is known as the Iron Lady because of its elegant appearance. Despite its massive size, the tower has a light, airy feel, and the views from all 3 floors are stunning. On the 2nd floor, guests may indulge at the Michelin-starred Le Jules Verne restaurant, or they can enjoy the view from the 1st floor. The panoramic view from the summit, at a dizzying 276 meters, includes all of Paris and beyond. On a clear day, you may see as far as 70 kilometers in any direction. That's all for today's video, and thank you for watching it. Don't forget to share your thoughts with us in the comments section below. You will find some travel tips in the description. See you next time.